Seventh race of the Aflac Young Guns 2010 season was at Myrtle Beach for race number 7, the CONSOL Energy 100. Brian Wilson in the number 12 would take the AAA Pole Award in the number 12 Conway Freight Dodge, who announced Red Bull would not be sponsoring him for the rest of the year. Will Leggy to his outside, Cody Erdman in third. Then we have Ben Helmick in fourth, Sarah Gramstorff second in points in the fifth position. Erdman would take second spot from Leggy right away. Gramstorff recently lost the point lead after Mike Johnson had a couple good runs in a row, and Gramstorff had one bad run. Shows how important good runs are, and you can't have one bad run or else you're going to take a hit in the points. Gramstorff was having that good run today at Myrtle Beach, as Mike Johnson was not having a good run, as he would be in the back of the pack early in the get-go of this race. However, we'd see a lot of shuffling as Brad Curtis would make his way to the front, and then he went to the back, and then back to the front. Will Leggy would pass Cody Erdman on lap number 6, and then, well, after we would clear him, he'd start to reel in the number 12 of Brian Wilson, and he would take the lead away from Wilson on lap number 7, Wilson leading up until lap number 7, then Wilson, you see, trapped on the outside. That would not lead to good fortunes for him, as he'd slide all the way back as far as 33rd position. Gramstorff would also get caught on the outside. This is a battle for third position. Sergei Petrov takes it away from her, and then we see Joy Johnson passing her as well. She falls back into the 6th position. Sergei Petrov would take second away from Cody Erdman in the 53, takes Joy Johnson with him, and down into turn number 1 starts to reel in Will Leggy. Here's the interval from Leggy to Petrov. You see Petrov slowly closing in on the 15 Sirius car. Last week's winner, Eric Laycross, was bittersweet about his win last week at McKinley. He was a little bit sad that he turned his friend Eric Webley. He was not having a good run tonight at Myrtle Beach, as he would be running in the back. Sergei Petrov would take the lead from Will Leggy on lap 29, and he would start to pull away from the 15, as you see the 93 of Joy Johnson look under the 15. He would eventually get it done. You see battle for 4th position as well. He would reel in Sergei Petrov and take the lead on the inside and on lap 35, and he would take the lead off turn number 2. And he would start to pull away from him. We'd have a spin as Mick Marks get turned by Grant Jacobs in the 5, our McKinley AARS winner. He'd spin and actually make a pit stop and keep on going. Green flag pit stops occurred on lap number 49 as Joy Johnson led the field into the pits, and then he'd come out first, and you see Will Leggy is in second place. He is nowhere to be found on the racetrack. Cars are everywhere, lap cars all surrounding Joy Johnson. Here's Will Leggy. You can faintly see the red dot of Joy Johnson's car up ahead of him. However, Johnson would have a 3.69 second lead before the lead started to shrink. Caution 1, lap 68. Chad Lipinski and Todd Short get together. Eric Laycross in there as well. He'd spin up the racetrack, take Laycross with him. Grant Jacobs is going to drive into him. Will Leggy turns Grant Jacobs in the 5. Let's take a look at this. He just drives straight into the 5, turns him around. No damage done, really, to each of the cars. That wouldn't affect how their cars ran. Johnson once again led on the restart, and Will Leggy would be right behind him in second. Down into the corner, lap cars holding him up a bit, and this will allow Leggy to get a bit of a run, but caution number 2 would fly on lap number 82. Daniel Mixon, the 1, is going to get together with Cody Erdman. Up the track he goes, takes Erdman with him. Erdman will keep on going, so will Mix, as he gets slammed by Kyle McCartnell. They both keep going, however, they lose many positions. Joey Johnson in the 93 led on the restart. And then Will Leggy, using lap cars, gets around the 5 of Grant Jacobs, and then gets around the 93 in the process. Lap cars got in the way a lot of Joy Johnson, as the 93 would fall back all the way to the 5th position. And Sarah Gramstorff would actually pass him and then get around the 15 of Will Leggy. Then Leggy got around the 17 with only a few laps remaining. He would take the white flag, and coming off turn number 4, Will Leggy would win his first career win at Myrtle Beach.